ATK in this thing, TKG type of fucking. In this thing, TKG, what is good with y'all, man? Listen, y'all see the title, y'all know exactly what we're getting into, man. Some XXL content. It's XXL season, man, and for the next month or two, that's what I'm about to be on. Of course, I'm gonna sprinkle in some other stuff in between, but really, XXL is about to have a lot of my focus. Yeah, XXL, y'all got some fixing to do, because last year was not it whatsoever, man. I listened to maybe 2 people, Babytron and Casey. Everyone else, man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big Scar, you know. But Ken the Man, Cali, Saucy Santana, Sofago, Cochise, you know what I'm saying? Big 30, Nardo Wick, you know, I ain't listening to them dudes, you know? I don't know, man. Y'all truly do have a chance to make it right, because this year, y'all could have a loaded class, an absolutely loaded class. It's up to y'all if y'all want to do right or not, but of course, who are these names? Well, I'm about to talk about the 10 people that I believe are a lock for XXL this year. Let's get on into the video, man.
Oh, nigga, diamonds, VVS all on my body, I feel frozen.
So we're kicking this one off with DC the Don, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was so wrong about DC the Don. I didn't give him a chance because I thought that, you know, he was just another one of these little Uzi Cardi clones. And you know what I'm saying, he was just out here just I want to eat, I want to eat, I want to eat, I want to see, I want to eat. And he's really not one of them guys. He's not. He's really not. His music is energetic. It has life in it. You know what I'm saying? Will you get different topics all the time? Probably not. But again, I've come to realize that some artists are just good for whatever they talk about. DC the Don is super dope, man, and I do believe that he has something to offer on XXL. I do believe that he is somebody that can make the list look better, that can give it some type of credibility back, because again, he is blowing up. He has a lot of people that are messing with his music. He is somebody that I believe that, if given a chance, can be as big as a Lil Uzi Vert and a Playboi Carti, honestly. I feel like his music is in their, you know what I'm saying, in their direction. So XXL will be very stupid to pass up on this man, especially given who else I seen on the, you know what I'm saying, who you could vote for. It just, his name is one of those names where you just look at it and then look at everybody else and you're like, it's just fucking obvious. Like, he has to be on this year. He literally has to be. So if DC ain't on, man, I don't know. That's truly when I'll start losing faith in XXL, man. This one is another fairly obvious one. Jaleel has been super hot, man. He's really been bubbling in the underground scene. There's a lot of people that are starting to take notice, see his name. He's really been putting himself out there. You know what I'm saying? He's had thunderous performances. A lot of people love his personality. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really wrong with Jaleel, honestly. I like his music. First of all, I like his attitude towards life. He's a really positive dude, you know, really positive guy. But his music, a lot of people are probably getting to this point and they're like, he sounds just like DC. Man, look, let me tell you something. The XXL needs some damn fun. They need some energy. Because last year, if y'all watch my reviews on the XXL last year, if y'all watch my reactions on the you know what I'm saying, on what they were doing individually, no one had energy. No one had energy. Everybody was just, you know, hey, leave my chain, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside and doing this big shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside, put the stick out. It's like, bro, speak up. The microphone is all the way back here. No one can hear what the fuck you're saying. You know what I'm saying, dude? You gotta. So yeah, we need guys like DC and Jaleel on here, because the XXL is severely lacking in the excitement category. Jaleel can bring that 1000%. Ian Triplin is somebody that I believe is not a 100% lock, but he's definitely somebody that I would consider he's a lot higher on that consideration than a lot of other people that you can vote for. If you followed Ian Triplin's story, man, you would think that he deserves this spot for sure. He was somebody that performed in front of like 50 people at Rolling Loud, and that turned into like, you know what I'm saying, thousands of people. Like a year later, he got co-signs from Tyler. You know, his music is super good, man. He went from like hundreds of Spotify listeners to like hundreds, thousands, or thousands. I'm not too sure. He wound up gaining a really, you know what I'm saying, you know, he got some popularity. So this story is really wholesome, man, and I believe he also offers a real good balance. On XXL, of course, you got guys like Jaleel, and you got guys like DC. They give you that lit vibe. They give you that party vibe. And you need some RT, you know what I'm saying, chill vibe guys like Ian. I compare his game to a Red Veal in a sense. Not exactly like Red Veal, but they're reminiscent of the, you know what I'm saying, they're in that same direction, music wise. I just think that XXL would be doing him a huge favor by putting him on here because, you know what I'm saying, that is the kickstart that his career absolutely needs. A lot of people are going to get introduced to a really, really good artist by putting Ian Triplin on his list, man. They will not regret doing it. 100% deserves it. He's not 100% locked, but he definitely deserves it.
Size Panamera truck, I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and
Yeah, Armani White is somebody that I'm not too tapped into. I've heard some stuff that he's done, and honestly, I think his music is fire. I think that he has everything it takes to be not only just a really big rapper, but a mainstream superstar. I think XXL will 100% put him on here for his TikTok success. He is a huge, like, he wound up getting a really big hit with his song Billie Eilish. That song alone could put him on here, like how Blast was put on here for his one song that he had that was really big. And then he's going to wind up having probably a similar career to Blast, where people take notice and people wind up recognizing him for the talent that he is. Although I see people already recognizing him as a really, really good rapper. I think that Armani White is somebody, and he even has like a superstar sounding name. Like, you watch sports and you see those people with them superstar sounding names like LeBron James. Like, no one else on this planet is named LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony. You don't meet too many fucking Carmelos. Giannis Antetokounmpo. What the fuck? Tom Brady. It just sounds like they were made for superstardom. You know what I'm saying? Armani White. Like, it sounds like somebody that's going to be a superstar. And honestly, you know what I'm saying? Given he doesn't have any allegations or he's not a damn criminal or anything like that, it's exactly what rap needs. An unproblematic star. Armani White is a breath of fresh air when it comes to his music. You know what I'm saying? He's a really good rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's making those connections and he's becoming an even bigger, you know what I'm saying, commodity. I think XXL would do good adding him. He becomes one of those, you know, star additions. He's not a superstar already, like how they added the Baby and Megan Thee Stallion. They were already pretty big. But, you know what I'm saying? In that same light, I think that Armani White adds a, you know what I'm saying, a mainstream appeal to the XXL in a sense. So, again, you look at the rest of the names that you could vote for, it just makes a whole bunch of sense putting Armani White on the list.
Asthma attack when we rushed him. I quit the Xanax and stab in the stomach. Got twice the gravity, half the circumference.
I've been told that I say his name wrong, but Mavi is a huge breath of fresh air, man. I think XXL would, again, just like Ian Triplin, be doing him a big service by putting him on this list. But unlike Ian, Mavi had a good ass 2022, and he came from the bottom. Still, people will say he's relatively at the bottom, but me personally, I think he's, you know what I'm saying, he's elevating. He's elevating fast too. I didn't release my best albums of 2022 video, but he was on it. He was definitely on it, and it was well deserved. It was one of the most diverse, beautiful pieces of work that I've listened to. It was very reminiscent of a Earl Sweatshirt, very reminiscent of a Red Veal, very reminiscent of a you know what I'm saying, of a Vince Staples. You know, it's amazing work. Mavi is somebody that's worked with Earl Sweatshirt a bunch of times too. It's where I recognize him from. But on his own, he's very special. He's super special. Again, he's one of the artsy, people that you could add to the list alongside Trippie. And I believe this year you can have a nice blend of talent. The lit guys like Jaleel and DC, the star in a sense, and Armani White, and then you got Trippie, and it just makes tons of sense. So already XXL, if any of your representatives are watching this video, free of charge, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, go ahead and let them guys on, man. Because if this is already how the list goes, if this is what I saw on the list off of first glance, it's already much better than last year. Mavi alone would make the list much better than last year. I'm just saying.
Taking a different positions, wanna try which pull up in a foreign, I hop in.
We need a woman for XXL, and of course, amongst everyone that I saw on the list, no one deserves it more. Deserves it more. Not so much as a lock, but it deserves it more as far as the women go than Enchanting. And a lot of people say, man, I don't fuck with her rapping voice. Well, there you go. I just gave you a sample of that beautiful singing. So anyone that's stuck on her low energy, again, you're not listening to every side of her. She's super eccentric, man. She's very different. You know what I'm saying? The deep voice rapping, it's probably not for everybody. And yeah, sure, I understand it. I understand it. A voice can be off-putting. I like her rapping. I do. I think it's very different. I think she has something different to offer, the rap game as far as women go. It's super different, man. She has bars, and of course she has vocals. XXL, what you doing? People said that, Callie was on it last year, so Enchanting couldn't be on it because they're really, really similar. I'm unfamiliar with Callie singing, but if she sounds anything like that, then yeah, Callie deserves her spot just as much as Enchanting deserves one this year. I don't think Enchanting misses it. You're gonna have multiple women on this list, and spoiler, there are more women that I'm gonna be talking about here. But you're gonna have multiple women here. Enchanting needs to be one of them. Y'all missed putting her on the list last year and the year before. She deserves it. She's been deserving of it. I think I've been saying that she's deserved a spot for years now. I'm gonna keep on saying it till y'all put her on there. Again, y'all running out of time with this woman. She's only leveling up, and she's getting more and more talented. She's not getting worse. As you heard, she's getting better. Strike while the iron's hot.
I was in the back of the class with a bad bitch. I don't kick it with these niggas, they give me a bad image. I'ma beat that nigga ass like a mother.
This dude's such a lock, it doesn't make no sense. He fits like all the criteria that needs to be met. Like, as far as what we've talked about in this video, he's lit. He has bars. He blew up on TikTok. He's got that star quality to him. I don't know too much about the artsy part, but again, he has bars. Let's go back to the second thing I just said. The dude is there. People like him. He's up there. XXL, if y'all want to add someone that has popularity and somebody that's blowing up in the underground at the same time, it literally gets no better than Young Chris. It really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? There's already people that have given him tons of attention, and giving him tons of attention, and will give him tons of attention. It just makes it just makes so much sense. Again, of all the people that I've talked about here so far, the biggest lock to me on XXL this year is gotta be Young Chris. It has to be. So far, he is the biggest lock. He might not be a bigger lock than the rest of the list I'm about to speak on here, but if y'all miss him this year, y'all probably don't get a better chance to put him on the list than right now. If he wasn't eligible last year, but he's eligible now, this is his first time being eligible, this should be the last time he's eligible. Because y'all have to put him on now.
Get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just...
Really? Y'all really want me to explain why Ice Spice? First off, let me say this much, right? This is a prediction video. This is a prediction video of who I think will be on it, right? Do I think Ice Spice deserves to be on XXL? She can, but I don't think she needs it. She's already worked with the likes of Nicki Minaj, who a lot will say is the upper echelon as far as women rap goes. It gets no better than Nicki Minaj in some people's minds. I mean, there you go, right there. She's already made it. The video that I just previewed to her, the song is called "In Her Mood." 36 million views on YouTube. We've just really found out about Ice Spice, and she's still super popular. If there were people out there saying, "Oh, she's a one-hit wonder," and people just like her because of her ass, and they like that Munch song. I hate to tell you this, but not only is she not a one-hit wonder, she's sticking around for a minute. Now, I will say, people do get bored of stuff. People do get tired of people. People do not carry on their popularity forever. There are times where you're going to have a really, really stale time in your content creation. There are people that, there are YouTubers that get, hundreds of thousand views and then go back down to the regular single-digit thousands. It happens. It happens to people. You know what I'm saying? It all happens, Ice Spice is going to get her 36 millions, and then she's going to drop an album, and then she's going to start getting them 100,000s. It happens, okay? I understand, you know what I'm saying? You don't carry this popularity forever. But at the same time, XXL, there should be no reason why Ice Spice is eligible and then doesn't get on this year. She literally has to. She literally must be on there. She has to. She literally must. We're talking about skill. Ice Spice, in my personal opinion, she's not somebody that's gonna wow you with what she says. She's super simple, okay? A lot of people would put her in the confines of a drill rapper. I think she has talent. I think she can rap. I think she could put it together. I think she's not one of these, simple, she's basic in a good way. She's engaging. She has, she's got it. She's got that character vibe to her. Main character vibe, should I say. So, yeah. Eventually, our critiques on Ice Spice will probably get worse, because if her style doesn't really adapt from here on, and she just keeps the same, "Oh, yeah, I don't know what I did to you. I'm just trying to be your boo. Oh, yeah, what did I do? Yeah, look at my crew. Yeah, we twerking. My ass points to the moon," or whatever. I don't know. I'm getting worse with the freestyles. But our critiques may get worse. But for now, Ice Spice is doing everything right. Everything right. XXL, if y'all miss her this year, there is no next year. There is no saving her for later. No. Now. Just like young Chris. Now.
I was done with dude, we back at it again. Said he couldn't get no ass no more. I'm looking back at it again like
Now, I'm going to say this. GloRilla does not need XXL. XXL needs GloRilla. If she wants to get on this list, it's as easy as calling and say, "Hey, put me on that class. I want to be on the cover." And they are obliged to fucking say, "All right." It is like when Drake was eligible. He could have just called and said, "Put me on that list." They'd have just did it. GloRilla is in that same light right now. GloRilla, in my personal opinion, is the best female rapper going currently today. She is the best female rapper right now. In my personal opinion, I think she is the best as far as the women go. Hell, fuck just the women. I think she's one of the best rappers going. Top 10 for sure. GloRilla is in that upper echelon right now. She's a superstar. She's a superstar. Again, it's just all a matter of if she wants to do the cover or not. We're talking about skill. GloRilla has been dubbed a unisexual rapper, meaning men and women can listen to her. Meaning men and women find her fire no matter what she's talking about. There's not a lot of women that get that title. I guess Young M.A. could kind of get that plug, I suppose. She's that good. She's literally that good. I don't even have to say much more. If GloRilla isn't on here, she declined it herself. If she's not on here, she said, nah, I'm too big for y'all, or nah, you know what I'm saying, I probably deserve my own cover, or nah, I'm not doing the, you know what I'm saying, she pulls a Don Toliver and says, nah, I'm not gonna do the cypher or the freestyle, you know. But I see her doing it. I see her doing a freestyle and a cypher, and I see her going crazy on both. Mark my words, and mark them now. GloRilla will be the best XXL freshman this year, if she's on the list. Which, come on now, she's gonna be on it if she has an interest.
All your energy going to apps. I'm an EBT baby, I DDT'd every beat that they gave me too easy.
Really? If you have been a TKG member for years, you know exactly why I have Kenny Mason on this list. Kenny Mason has been all over the place. He has been leveling up. He's worked with Dreamville. You know what I'm saying? He's been featuring with JID. With a whole bunch of rappers. Okay? The skill is there. From that little 5-second snippet that I just showed you, you hear it, right? And if you don't hear it, do yourself a favor and go listen. Now. Click off this video, listen. And then come back and then say, damn, I know exactly what you're talking about. Or if you think he's ass, then whatever. You know what I'm saying? We talking about deserves, 100% deserves. No one on this list deserves it more, in my opinion, than Kenny Mason and Enchanting. Kenny Mason, just saying his name gives me hope for this class, for this cover. Because Kenny Mason is somebody who can, even if he's the only one I recognize on this list, will make my interest go up for the whole cover. If I only just see Kenny Mason, Enchanting, and Young Chris and DC the Don, hey, y'all could put Smiley on this motherfucker for all I care. I am still going to check it out and I'm going to love it. I'm going to check it out regardless, but I'm going to love everything I hear. We have yet to see a XXL cover give us a 100% perfect roster. I mean, we have 2016 is as close as it gets to a perfect go. Man, y'all could do it again. Y'all could do it again. All I'm saying is, y'all could do it again. 2016 can look like, you know what I'm saying, is as great as it is because y'all knew exactly who to go for. And this year, y'all could do the same thing. Everyone I just named, y'all could do the same. Y'all can do this. This whole list. I know y'all put 12 and 13 people on there, and sure, you know what I'm saying, go make the judgment on who those other 2 people are. But we talking about the first 10? We talking about the first 10. And Kenny Mason needs to be leading the charge. He needs to be in front of everybody on that damn cover. Because not only has he deserved it, he needs it. In XXL, you need to put him on. I'll veto this damn list if y'all miss Kenny Mason. I will veto this list myself. But anyways, man, stop being stupid. these are the 10 that I hope are on the list. These are the 10 that I predict will most definitely make the cover. And again, if they don't, no harm, no foul. But all the same, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't get 100%. I was very close last year. I was super close last year. I think I missed maybe 3 names or 4 names. I don't know. But beyond any case, man, y'all tell me who y'all would love to see on this class this year. Tell me if I missed anybody. Tell me if, you know, you don't agree with anybody that you see here. Get vocal in that comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow the social medias you see in the description box. And of course, beyond any case, vibe, have a good time, and I will see y'all later, man. Peace out.
Get batshit dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit. Fuck!